Greetings, and welcome to Tenebris Plays Cube World Alpha, Episode 3. As you can see, I'm shoving food in my face. Literally. That was because I got sustained some injuries, and I would realize it now. These are your source of wood, and as well as plant fiber. Plant fiber is used making linen. I'm not a ranger, so I don't need it. Simple as that. This is your source of cobwebs, which you can refine into silk. Good for your mage. That's for your mages. I'm not a mage, so I don't need it. Oh, there I see a couple of witches over there. Okay, here's some cotton. Okay, got everything. Oh wow. Cotton over here. This is where you get your cotton, obviously, which is important for rogues. Rogues need this. You know, they would probably refine that into cotton fiber, and they would be able to craft things with that. Now, this is another thing you can break to get stuff, and this is good for everything because it's jinxing. It's a healing item. You craft it into a healing item. Like the bonfires, you can turn that into jinxing soup, which is a really good healing item, a really good one. Speaking of bonfire, remind you, I have full inventory on of the items you can make out of it, so I can't show you how that works. Really, but well, I kind of have because I've made a couple of these spits before, yeah. Yeah, same thing. See here, you click on it, you make that. Click on the sword. No, just to show you though. This is it. You can hold it to make multiple if you want. You know, right now there's a lot of things I can make. Still no amulets though. Also, yeah, I have several potions. So, yep. Now, I should probably go to town so I can show you about the leftovers. Town is which way? God, why does the map take so long? Town is to the south, a little bit to the east. Alright. I could follow the road, because roads connect towns. Yes, there's more than one town, but there's only one town per country. Right now, I'm in the country of Thalgor. You know, I could like, if I went far enough, I could find another country. But from my experience, you spawn, like, you start out in like the easiest country in that world, like to survive in. That's how they start you off, in the easiest possible country. Oh. Shit, my lantern was on already? Huh. Oh well. Yeah, but I don't really like to travel on roads because usually you get bandits. Oh, there's a cave up there. I'm gonna check out that cave. Because that's something you always gotta do as a warrior. You gotta check out the caves. Hope it's a cave. Now that I look at it, the tree might be telling me this ain't a cave. Yeah, see, it's not a cave. I'm being attacked by a fly. Dogs are useful because, well, commands are useful because various reasons. You know, there's different kinds of companion. I should have noted that before when I was talking about that. But some companions are like fighters. Like every animal I've ever had, they're fighters. There's also healers, which is pretty self-explanatory about what they are. Oh, these guys are hostile mates. These guys are like your best source of the humanoids. Also, you get a whole bunch of gear you can sell off, usually. Stuff you can't use is what you get for them. Well, after you usually get stuff for the class they are, so from those specific guys, I had no chance of getting, like, warrior stuff. You know, but, like, there's healers, there's things, and also some things you can actually ride. Hey, guy. Town is right here. Okay, we found town. Achievement get. We gotta go that way into town. Okay. That mini-map up at the top really helps when you're trying to find your way around. Dog. Venture District, alright. Nice, this is a really easy town to navigate. Unless you're, like, looking for a specific adventure building, but generally they're really easy to identify from a long ways off. Also, if it's night, you can actually skip the night in the inn. And you can also go sleep in the bed, if you wanted to. You know how to do that. Now I want that. Yes, this is what we're here for. I could sell off some of the items I have. Yeah, see. You talk to you, and you get this interface. What you want to do here? Oh, that's, yeah, blocks and shit I have. We want this one. And as you can see, I have a leftover. So you want to put it over here, it'll cost me 1 copper. Doesn't matter how rare it is. 1 copper, and that got me linen boots. You know, whatever. Now these. Oh, nice. And those are more crafting recipes. You can buy those from the merchant shop. And don't ask me what the hell the candles do. I have no idea. Also, seems the identifier is a little glitchy about closing. Whoa, why? Why was it like that? Weird. Alright. Weird. Anyway. Oh, if I go into my inventory and I use these, I will learn how to build whatever the hell's on here. Used. And used. I know how to make those. I now know how to make. And these are iron gloves. Ooh. They are better, but I have to level up before I can use them. Oh yeah, I have to level up a couple times probably. Can't use those, can't use those, can't use those, can't use those. Surprise! Can't use shit. So now if I go back to the crafting district, which is right over here, and I go to the, well, first I should refine some ore. You use that to, right here. You just click on what you want while you're using this, and boom. That little ting, that means I made multiple, see? That just means I made normal 1. That ting means I made more than 1. This is good. You always want to hear the ting noise. The ting noise means I made an extra 1 out of that 1 block. Also, right now I have full gold and full silver. I find that funny. Oh, hey, I have a couple of bottles? I don't even know! Yeah, so now I can come over the amulet, or over this. And I should have learned... Let me see. Oh, there we go. Now I learned a ring. Oh, hey, it actually uses, Oh, shit, that's actually a really good ring. I think I'll make 2 of them. And it's finally a use for silver, and finally a use for emeralds. Nice. Can I even wield it? I can. Holy crap, that's really good. I'm going to make a couple of those. Finally a use for emeralds. Like, holy crap. Yeah, now you want to switch these. Oh. Also, sometimes you have to manually do it. Yeah, I have a couple extra rings because now I have this ring. Really good. A couple of these. Tempo talks about how fast your attack is, and the crit is obvious. Crit's pretty obvious. I mean, I just lowered my crit chance a little bit, but I upped my tempo a lot, which kind of makes up for it a little bit, in my opinion. And I already showed the weapon customization. Oh, hey, I should demonstrate something. Notice how I'm hurt. That's the thing, I'm hurt. Just let me find a building to break into. Technically, it's not breaking in because no one locks their fucking doors and no one gives a shit if you walk into the house. So most buildings in town have beds in them. Inns have beds in them, but you can't actually use the inn. All you have to do, and also in the field you have like sleeping bags lying around like campsites. If you notice my health bar, when you sleep, your health bar goes up quickly, rather quickly. It heals you to sleep. So if you're near town, it's best to sleep. It's better to sleep than bust a healing item. Now, as I've said previously, I have way too many healing items. But that's because I'm avidly collecting as many as I can get. Because that could save my life. Just having I'd rather have way too many healing items than not enough. Alright, so I've explained caves. In caves you can find many different ores. You know, you can, as you saw, there's iron and gold. You can also find silver, emerald, sapphire, ruby, and diamond. And piggies. Wait, what? Also, enemies in caves are bats. There's supposed to be slimes in there too, but I've never seen such a thing. And in the field, you can pretty much find most in each kind of biome. Like this is like a plains biome, I believe they called it. And each country is a specific biome. It has a biome to itself. And each country is its own biome. Like there's desert biome. This is like a plains. There's ocean biomes and so on. There's lava land biome, in case you're interested. And each biome has its own like general look, as well as its own like theme of enemies. Like the enemies match the theme of the biome. Like enemies here are just gonna be your normal, like flies and shit. Also, because I have a hang glider, you need to unlock the ability to use it by upping your climb, then putting points into your hang gliding. You can use a hang glider, which allows you to soar. But this is why I don't understand it. What the hell? Why do you go sideways? Like, what is the use of that? I don't know how you use them. I wasn't pushing anything. I just was doing a spiral. You know what I mean? I know how you can glide, like, straight. I know how you glide straight, but you have to hold the spacebar for that. And then when you run out of stamina, you just do like a plunge to the ground. Come on. Wait. You see? Like what? Oh! Oh, I see. You have to actually... I understand things now. Wow, it took me this long to figure it out. You actually have to, like, use the side directional buttons to keep the thing balanced. I am stupid. Anyway, we're out of time. I doubt there's going to be many more episodes of this, because there's not really much more I know about the game to present, but we will try to do that in a later episode. Until next time, farewell for now.